Pisces family, it's your girl 144 Priestess Messages. I'm here for a Pisces message today. Feel free to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person, Pisces. I'm sending you all so much love. Happy Halloween, happy Samhain. For the next 24 hours only, my 15-minute personal readings are $33.33 off. So if you book a personal reading, a 15-minute one, in the next 24 hours, you will get it for $22.22. My email is in the box below. So feel free to email me or check out the website if you're in need of anything else. Please do remember that in December, we'll be holding the Return to Self Sacred Medicine Ceremony and Retreat in Florida for 2 days. So if you're being called for gatherings with Soul Tribe, if you're being called to sacred medicine, if you're being called to deeper healing in the presence of your soul brothers and sisters, please feel free to join us in Florida. There's only 6 spots available and 2 of them are already taken. So feel free to either save your spot or commit fully in. That's also either on my website or you can email me with any questions as well. All right, Pisces, let's get straight to your reading. Divine Mother, Divine Father. By the way, Pisces, like your gifts are just activating. It's for everyone really, but especially Pisces, where you're already so intuitive. And you're the 12th house, you know, the ruler of Neptune. So look at that, unique gifts. You're already connected to the other realms. Expect, Pisces, like an upgrade in your gifts, especially the third eye. As there's been like a lot of lower chakra clearing. Divine Mother, Divine Father. What do we have for the Pisces today? Beautiful. Home. You have the card home, okay? Welcome home. Let's go home. A Pisces sister just yesterday messaged me. She's actually one of our Pisces sisters from here. And she messaged me, let's go home. And I haven't heard that in a while on here. For those of you that know, on Instagram, I'm returning home 777. So Pisces, there is a freedom here. Finding home within. I'll link Michael Murdad's video from yesterday that he posted. I share Michael Murdad a lot. He's a Christ consciousness teacher. I share his videos on here. He was talking a little bit about home. Home is within you. You know, there's I almost said fireflies. So fireflies can resonate with you, or the song Fireflies comes to mind for some reason. 10 million fireflies. Maybe it could be during that time of fireflies that the song came out that means something to you, or the song. But what I'm really talking about is dragonflies. You have 11 over here, 56, vulnerability and freedom, number 725. Session, I'm gonna express everything. Okay, I got a message too, so you could take that as it resonates. Could be a confirmation. Vulnerability and freedom. All right, with vulnerability, you will find your freedom. Being vulnerable, taking down the masks, shedding the old skin, taking off the protective layers of the ego, like of what I get it as like your old identities being stripped away. 333. Through your vulnerability and your authenticity and your truth, whatever that might be, comes your freedom and comes that home, right? Home is within. All right, let me grab, I'm gonna grab 2 more messages. But there's some sort of like ownership of all that you are, Pisces. Lumerian crystal can also mean something to you. This didn't fall face up, so I'm gonna not take it. You have staying grounded, the generator. Bottom of the deck is choose ease and grace, path of least resistance. There's some sort of, again, like some sort of ownership. Over here, it's like either life or like you choosing it, right? So it says choose the path of least resistance. You'll either choose it or it's gonna be chosen for you in other ways. There's something in your life that's making you very vulnerable right now. You're being called to be vulnerable in this happening in your life. It could be a situation, being called to stay grounded. You have healing the heart, power of self-love, okay? Through this vulnerability, though, you find your authentic truth. You find your freedom. There's freedom in being just real and raw and wild. and true. Grateful optimism, joy of the future. One more card for freedom and vulnerability, all tied up. Bottom of the deck, angel of love. Okay, a lot of love here. There's also a lot of self-love. All right, so this could be like you're on your journey, right? And you're just exploring all these parts of yourself, going so deep within your own self. All right, Pisces. You have the Three of Cups from another deck that's coming out. You're going to find your greatest love, Pisces, as you're more vulnerable. Not only is it home within, the power of self-love within, it kind of feels like there's some sort of like, wow, love coming in. 10 of Cups. Okay, there's some sort of love coming in. You have High Priestess over here as well. But this is like coming from within you, and that's why there's some sort of divine union of some sort. Or again, maybe you're just at a point where like you are really embodying that self-love. For some of you, this is actually going to bring in a divine union. You have 10 of Cups, all right? Ultimate family, fulfillment, home, with the High Priestess. So both of these are your energies, Pisces. If you do come across love, you're in a place right now in your life, Pisces, 33 seconds, we're actually not looking for it. You've really invested in yourself, becoming vulnerable and raw with yourself. Like I get like the feeling of ugly crying. Maybe you're ugly crying. Maybe you're ugly crying before this reading, whatever it is. But by ugly crying, I mean more of like that rawness from you, Pisces, like your true self, whatever that is, loving all these parts of yourself, being honest with all these parts of yourself. And your vulnerability, your freedom is going to actually call someone in, something in. Why do we have the 10 of Cups here for the Pisces? Why do we have the 10 of Cups here for the Pisces? 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, King of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Justice, all right? So balance, also Libra energy. My phone is blowing up a little bit right now. A lot of people messaging me. Someone said just now, what you doing this week? What you doing this week? Maybe for some of you, you're getting offers. Some of you, again, like you may go on a date or you may meet someone. We have the 5 of Cups with the 4 of Swords and the King of Wands. Who is the King of Wands to the Pisces? Who is this King of Wands to the Pisces? The Hermit. 3 of Swords. All right, the King of Wands could have been someone that made you go within. You have the power of self-love, healing the heart, vulnerability, and freedom. Give me more on this King of Wands for the Pisces. Okay, this is someone who made you go deeper within your own self. You have 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So there was some sort of healing from like sadness. 8 of Swords over here. Could have been like a karmic connection or relationship. To clarify that, you have the King of Swords and the 7 of Coins. Okay, so you had someone from the past that could have been like a catalytic kind of energy. It really allowed you to go deep within with the Hermit card over here, which also represents Virgo. This person was your key to going within. It feels like more past energy, maybe present, but it feels like more of the past energy. But this person also, but I hear sharpen your intuition. Like I see a sword with the King of Swords that's like sharpening. It's like this person sharpened your mind, sharpened the different areas of you, you know? So like if something didn't work out, I do feel like you walked away from something. I feel like maybe you could have been healing from some sort of heartbreak or sadness regarding a past connection. This connection more sharpened you, you know? So being thankful and having gratitude for like every single connection we have, relationship, opportunity, whatever it is, all of it serves some sort of purpose. And so you're starting off with a brand new foundation over here. But Magician card over here, there's also so much room. It feels like this person or this connection really shaped you in the past. And for some of you, maybe it taught you the power of self-love. Why the King of Swords with the 7 of Coins for the Pisces? Okay, there's something incoming, Pisces. There is a Tower moment incoming. You have the Tower and the 8 of Wands. Why the Tower and the Eight of Wands for the Pisces? Okay. For some of you, you're walking into something completely brand new. 10-10 as I say that. I'll move this over here. Six of Swords. Some of you may receive sudden travel. Like all of a sudden you have an opportunity or you're going somewhere. For some of you, there might be a King of Swords entering your life. Doesn't have to be, but they might be entering your life. I also feel like even if they're entering your life, they're entering your life because you're embodying that a little bit more, Pisces. Pisces can be very dreamy depending on how much Pisces you have and where it is in your birth chart. But there's some sort of like sharpening of yourself and your mind, boundaries, especially with the King of Swords too. And this leads to something suddenly coming in. You do have 8-8, and so it feels like fate. And the Scorpio season is all about fate. It's all about the North and South nodes. So there's something fated coming in right here. Everything that you've been clearing, Pisces, has been getting ready for fate. We have the 11-11 portal coming up this season, which 11-11 is coming up right now in the time. The 11-11 portal is all about magic and manifestation and miracles and fate. Even November 8th, the full moon in Taurus, the eclipse, is going to be tower moments of fate, whatever it is. Okay? And so 8 of Cups, Justice. You're walking, even if you're walking away from something, Pisces, you're walking into justice. You're walking into fate. Why the 8 of Cups with the Justice card? Yeah, Ace of Swords and then 5 of Swords over here, all right? This is something that is for you. Why the 5 of Swords with the Ace of Swords? Ooh, oh, okay. 9 of Wands. For some of you, there might be a fated connection coming in. Okay, a fated connection. You have the Lovers. You have the Star card. This person could have Aquarius somewhere in the chart. I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy. But this person, and I mean, this is Gemini, so there's a lot of air energy here. You're walking into a brand new connection here. And this is going to be fate that you come across this person. May not be love. We have the Lovers of the 10 of Cups, which is clearly some sort of union. Divine union doesn't always have to be about romance. This could be maybe you and someone who are meant to co-create together, who are meant to give to each other. A gifting relationship or connection. Why the Lovers with the Star card here for the Pisces? All right, after Knight of Coins, you've been doing a lot of healing work, Pisces, for a long time. You've been doing a lot of healing work. You've been really going within. There was some sort of need, Pisces, for you to protect your heart. 7 of Wands with the 3 of Swords. You've been hurt in the past. You've been really hurt in the past. And especially if in general, but also with this past connection, this was meant to teach you self-love. This was meant to teach you to put you first, to choose you. Okay, for some of you, you may have been battling something where you wanted to close your heart. That's where the vulnerability and freedom comes in. Those things that made you want to close off your heart, face that, cry it out, release it, purge it out. All right, because that freedom and the Home card is there. You have the 6 of Wands, so celebration is here. All right, from this time of wanting to be closed off, you're entering a time, Pisces, where your heart is really open. Again, you're being very vulnerable. Your heart is open, just knowing who you are. And that's attracting something else that's also very authentic. Not only authentic, but it's faded. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Why is the 6 of Wands here? Yeah. All right, so celebration after burden, Pisces. After you lay down the burdens is this celebration. You have the Queen of Cups here, which is your energy. Placing down the burden. There's also like a specific message here. Because like, look, so these 4 of Wands, celebrations made from the Wands, right? And I'm getting like happy home, like a happy home, right? Putting down the burden to create a happy home, but within your own self too. This could be just like symbolically, whatever it is you're holding on to. If you can use it to build a sturdy foundation, you can create a happy home from this past pain, hurt, or burden. Putting down the burden and creating something new from it. 144. All right, so you've been through things in your past, but you're being more authentic with yourself. You're being more authentic with others. You're also doing that healing, and it's bringing you in something that's faded. By the Knight of Cups. So much about connections here. You have Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Someone could be in their head about this. It could be you or someone else. Why do we have the Knight of Swords here? King of Coins. There's someone coming forward to you, Pisces, and then you have the Eight of Swords here. They could be blocked off at this time. It does feel like there's someone that's like in their head about you. You have the Three of Coins with the King of Coins. You do have three kings here. So there's a lot of masculine energy here. This could either be your masculine energy or you know, are feminine, and it's clearing out these connections, relationships. Don't let your thoughts and your fears get in the way of something that's coming in, or this could be someone else that's in their head about approaching you. But don't let... Okay, so this card fell out the other day. I was cleaning my closet, and this card fell out that said some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your past issues fuck it up. It was like an old oracle card, and this is kind of what this is. There's someone coming in with an opportunity. It may not be love. King of Coins with the Three of Coins. Someone may want to work with you, but again, this feels very fated, and it's a beautiful opportunity. Don't let your past fears F it up. And if this is for the other person, not to let their past fears F it up. You do have Eight of Swords there too. There's been very deep healing here. And you have Page of Swords. Also with the all tied up, and we still have this here. We have the Oracle card all tied up. Someone doesn't want to let you go. And I feel like it's not really someone from the past. I feel like it's going to be someone that's coming in new. But they're coming into this higher vibration of you. And they're also matching that vibration and that energy. So it's like they don't want to let you go. Hearing the song No Letting Go. Everyone falls in love sometimes. Why the King of Coins with the Three of Coins? Eight of Swords. This is again like a trapped kind of energy. And you have the card over there all tied up. Why do you have the Eight of Swords? For some people, like this person actually wants to tie you up. Queen of Wands. There could be someone coming into your field, and you have the Moon. That might be very attracted to you. This is as you learn that power of self-love, and again, vulnerability. It's like you're in your authenticity, whatever that is for you, and it's going to attract someone into your life that's very attracted to your rawness, your vulnerability. Again, like I get more of like the raw, wild man or woman with the Home card, the freedom, and the vulnerability. It's like this person like wants to tie you up, but I'm thinking of like more, like not in a bad way, but more of like sexual way. By the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Why the Seven of Swords? Venerable woman. And then you have the Page of Pentacles over here. Why the Seven of Swords with the vulnerable woman? Ten of Cups. Okay. This person's not being sneaky. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. For some of you, don't let your past issues fuck it up. For some of you, there's someone new coming in, and you may worry about like, what are they doing? Are they being just sneaky? Like, it feels like someone who's coming into your life to offer great things, but it feels like more of your trauma, like talking, right? Like those, again, the thoughts in your head, like, is this person lying to me? Are they actually for real? Should I even trust? Seven of Swords over here, the venerable woman, Ten of Cups. This person like really is smitten by you, and that's the energy I'm getting, is like smitten, like they want to tie you up, but not in a bad way. Like and you may think this, right? And so it feels like for some of you, there might be someone coming into your life that it's like right away, like they just want you, which again, that could be like, you know, use your discernment, use your discernment, but it does feel like there's someone who's really all about you and ready to go all in. You have the Four of Wands. Again, this is justice after a time, maybe lifetimes of not receiving, of karmic connections, of doing that deep healing, Pisces. You have freedom and vulnerability in home. So you showing up as you, someone's in love with the authentic you, the vulnerable you. Again, the vulnerable, I'm getting like the raw, the wild, the all of you. And part of you is going to wonder, is this real? Like, is this person being sneaky? You have the Ten of Cups to lead the reading. You have the Ten of Cups right here again. So it feels like you're actually getting what you want, Pisces. And the power of self-love calls in the divine union that's like, and just the way that this man feels about you, or woman or man, they just feel smitten. They feel like obsessed, but not in a bad way. It's more of a healthy, high vibrational, like they want to worship you. They want to worship all of you. All right, but this connection, this divine union comes in with the power of your self-love. So it's like you're being the magician, because the way you love yourself, there's someone coming into your life that's going to love you the way you love yourself, whatever that may be. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Can I have 2 cards of advice for the Pisces? Pisces. You have 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, it could be like the melancholy energy, a little bit of sadness. Then you have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, like Pisces the magician, Pisces the alchemist. You know, I do feel like a bigger theme here, Pisces, is like vulnerability. I see it as you, especially like, and we're in Scorpio season, is using your darkness, being vulnerable with all of you, and turning it into wisdom, into higher love, into higher abundance. The power of self-love, the power of going deep within yourself brings that great freedom. All right, the only parts of you that can hold you back, or the only things that can hold you back, are the parts of you that are left unexplored. All right, so while there was some sort of 5 of Cups here, I do feel like there's a lot of healing here. You've really brought it into the light for your 10 of Pentacles. All right, so we have 3 10 of Cups and we have 1 10 of Pentacles. It's a beautiful energy and a beautiful reading. Turning your pain to wisdom, Pisces. Your pain to abundance, your pain to love. And not just pain, but like the 5 of Cups, so like the shadow, whatever that is. Transmuting those situations and bringing them into the light. It's also just the magician, right? Why the 5 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles? 3 of Wands, expansion, expanding. All right, taking what comes to you and expanding it, Pisces. You know, you could just resonate as like, you know, whatever I touch, you know, it's the energy of alchemy, like turning copper to gold, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. It's like energetically in your relationships, in your life, this is what you're really doing on a bigger picture, a larger scale. And you've healed a lot of relationships. I feel like there's been past karmic relationships that made you look at your inner child and made you look at all those parts of you that attracted them, and you're finally getting to a point where there's going to be a connection, 33 cycles, that comes in, Pisces, that is going to attract your self-love. It always attracts your self-love no matter where it is, you know, and reveals different things. But you've done a lot of work here, Pisces, and that healthy love, that vulnerability that you have with yourself, there's going to be someone that holds the space for not only you to do that, but also just reflects that beauty back to you. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab a few different cards of advice. Again, if anyone would like a one-on-one session, personal reading for the next 24 hours only is $22.22. Mentorship or anything else, feel free to check out the website. If you don't see anything on the website, feel free to email me. Divine Mother, Divine Father, what do we have as advice for the Pisces for this reading? Crystal clear vision. All right, you needed that dark night of the soul to go deep within. The dark night of the soul was your surrender, Pisces. You have Merkaba activation, ground, shield, and protect. The Merkaba is also just bringing you into higher consciousness. And that's what this is. Like, we had the 5 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's some sort of dark night of the soul energy, but you're bringing all of that into the light. That dark night of the soul was your activation into higher consciousness, your initiation into higher consciousness. Remember your identity. Remember who you are. You can do it. The truth is that you are home. You are free. All right. And you are free to live a vulnerable, authentic life it is that you desire. We're going to grab one more message. 2 more messages. Divine Mother, Divine Father, what do we have for the Pisces today? Earth magic, fearlessness and removing obstacles. Owning your magic, Pisces. Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. All right, definitely clearing past lives over here. You have earth magic. All right, calling things in. Calling things in, proclaiming it, owning your magic. alchemizing. Again, I was getting a lot of the alchemy and magician energy, fearlessness and removing obstacles. All right, just owning your magic, removing the obstacles within and without of you. It is Halloween in Samhain today too, so it could also be that energy. You could have done a ritual or ceremony for the new moon or the full moon upcoming. I have one final message. Big focus on connections here, Pisces. You have possibility. For some of you, Pisces, you're going to have multiple possibilities. You're going to have a few soulmates. You're also going to have like the twin flame kind of energy. So take it all as what your journey is. You know, whatever your contract is, what you choose, ultimately, it is free will. But it feels like you're going to have a few options as far as soulmates, you know, but there will be that one like twin flame or divine union. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. Okay, Pisces, a lot of partnerships and connections. Doesn't have to be love. But I do see here, Pisces, that you're clearing out what doesn't resonate. As you do that and as you show up for yourself, you're going to call in the lovers. You're going to call in the work opportunities. You're going to call in the business opportunities, the soul family that connects with you, your authentic and true self as you do that for yourself. And those people are coming in. Big focus on connections here. And I see you being really happy, Pisces, and just surrounded by the energy it is that you put out, you know, and what it is that you desire. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and abundance, and I hope that you have a beautiful day.